Well, many families are fleeing Ukraine for Romania. Among them, father and daughter, Sergei and Anna Boiko, and her baby. They had a harrowing journey from their Kharkiv home after witnessing Russia's bombing of civilian buildings at the very start of the war, something Sergei never thought President Putin would do. I've been talking to them.
We ran to the basement when we were, when we heard the shots and when we saw all the explosions not far from our home. We stayed in the basement till it was a bit quieter, and then we just moved out at, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Sergei, what have you left behind? I mean, give me an idea of what on earth is going through your mind as you abandon this life of yours.
The thing is that we didn't believe that it was war, really. We heard the explosions, and there were a lot of rumors, and we thought with my dear wife that Putin is going to liberate Donetsk and Lugansk, and that would be all.
Anna, I want to ask you about leaving your husband behind. I mean, how on earth do you have that conversation? Tell me what you said to each other.
So it was a very hard decision to say goodbye to my husband because he had to stay. But this is something that we needed to go through just to protect the kid. And my husband, he returns to Poltava region and then to Kharkiv. He will be volunteering and being part of the rescue mission.
What did you say to him?
See you soon.
I told him that I want to see him when our daughter has her first birthday in July. That I really want to see him then. So.
Sergei, what was that journey out of Ukraine like, and how long has it taken?
It was a very long journey. We spent 5 nights somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And of course, there were military posts and a lot of checkpoints.
I want to ask you about this journey with the baby. I mean, it's such a long journey with a small child, isn't it?
We had to drive every day, and we stayed, I stayed 8-9 hours at the border, and my parents stayed 18 hours the next day. So it was hard, of course, and sometimes I was even breastfeeding when I was stuck in the traffic jams.
Having witnessed this awful chapter for your country, what would you like to say to the international community about what's happening in Ukraine and what you want to happen? Anna.
What is happening is a real war, and what we see is, I think, is as scary as World War II. And whatever, Russia and Putin is doing is very close to what Nazis were doing, because it's genocide. And, this is hell on earth because people are leaving everything behind. The people who are going somewhere and people who are staying, they sleep in the basements. They have very limited food supply. They have very limited amount of medicine and so on. So we never thought that this would happen. And when it comes to the international community, we just really hope that, Russia is pushed by either sanctions or by providing us with military support, because this should not spread. This should stop as soon as possible, because these are the nightmares that we all swear it will never happen again after the World War II, and they are. Nobody believed that this is possible in the 21st century, and it is.